Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one we'll be talking about how a simple difference can make your product seem either affordable or just way too expensive. And yes, this also works for a high ticket B2B SaaS and is most likely to happen in this case anyway. So why does this happen? Why do people look at your website and they might look at it and see it as an expensive or is too expensive, or maybe they should look for a cheaper alternative, or maybe it's not worth it. Why are people not converting because of this issue? So put yourself in the shoes of a potential B2B customer that is browsing out there for a solution for their problems. So one, their attention is scattered. They have a bunch of, if they are the decision maker, they have a ton of things to do, and they probably have a billion tabs open, and they're probably looking at a ton of stuff at the same time. So think about how that changes whenever they look at your website that you need to grab their attention. Then they are comparing your product to a bunch of other tools, and they need to understand which one is better, so they can make a decision to move forward with one of them. Otherwise, they'll be comparing, and they'll never fix their problem, and they'll never choose one. It just takes way too much time, or they just choose randomly. And the human default is to see everything as an expense. So if they go to a pricing page, and you didn't anchor the price, and you didn't do the things that I'll show you in a second, they'll just look at your pricing page and think, okay, this is another expense, I don't need another expense. And I'm not seeing how this can provide a massive ROI. Right? So this only happens because you didn't trigger an investment mindset, and then that's something that could easily be triggered if you use the right messaging in your website. How would you expect them to convert if they don't see how they can use your product to get a massive ROI? It just doesn't work. They don't convert that way. So here's how to fix it. One, you need to answer all of these questions basically throughout your website. So one, you need to show them, okay, here's the cost of not using your our product. Here's the cost of not fixing this problem, of using something else, of trying to fix it yourself, and so on. Two is why is your product better than anything else on the market? Why is it tailored for their problems in specific? How can it help them and provide something better than anything else, than anyone else can offer? And number three is how much would it really cost them, time and money or opportunity cost, to either not fix this problem or try to fix it yourself. Sorry, because I have some allergies. So here are a few examples of how I help some clients, answer all of these questions basically. So you could put on your pricing page, to anchor the price. For example, for the CRM, what we did is we need to show them, okay, what if you could just close one more sale a month with our product, because they were selling high-ticket stuff, and it was super easy to get an ROI by just having one more sale. So it made the whole thing seem like a no-brainer. Then for another client, I showed them, okay, here's a split test of using recovery emails and using their text, which is like the product they're offering, and basically show them that all their customers are getting way better conversions, so they might as well use their product, and show them the stats of, okay, here are the conversions you're losing for not using your product and using the shitty thing you're using at the moment. For another client, I show, okay, so why are we better? And then I mention, okay, we are built specific for your use case. And then they think, okay, this is built specifically for me. Everything else on the market that I've seen is kind of off the shelf, generic kind of stuff. So if this is built for me, then it's most likely to be 10x better. Then it's just showing them, okay, you can't really fix this yourself. And then it's just saying, okay, honestly, do you think this is the best way to do, or the best way to fix the problem that you're trying to fix? And then you criticize the tools they're using and so on, so they can see, okay, yeah, this is not that great. I need something better. I'm missing a ton of features. This is costing me some time and some money and so on. So those are the things you need to answer. And you can also compare to any other tool that you're using. So for example, for this client, what we've done is we've done something similar to what Basecamp has on their page. And what we did is we shown you can use one tool that replaces all of these other tools like Soho, CRM, Mailchimp, Zapier, Dropbox, and so on. And it's still way cheaper, right? So it costs from $75 to a few $100s a month. which is more like the average, instead of $600 plus a month. So this is basically what they want to hear. Is they want to go to your page, they want to get these questions answered, and they want to see, okay, I can get a massive ROI out of using this program, this product. And at that point, pricing is no longer a factor, because they see that how they can, it's basically like an investment. They will put like $500 a month, and they will get like $2,000 or $3,000 in either more revenue or save time or opportunity cost or whatever it is. So if you're wondering, okay, this guy sounds like he knows his stuff, it sounds like he might be able to help me. So if you want to know for sure, you can go to cortez.design/free consultation, where you can book a call with me after answering a couple of qualifying questions. So basically what this is a 40-minute call to diagnose your problems, why you're not getting enough customers with your website, understanding your goals, and making sure we are a perfect fit. Because if you're not a perfect fit, I don't really accept clients that are not a perfect fit. And if you are, I'll go ahead and explain how I can help and how that works and everything, so you can then make the decision to move forward or not. Nothing special, nothing too salesy. So if you found this, I also want to ask, if you found this video useful, you can just please share it, like and comments, and I'll also be in the comments answering any questions that you might have. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Cheers.